First of all, happy Ramadan to everyone who is celebrating tonight. It's really an honor to be with you. My name is Jennifer Cate, and I'm the executive director of an organization called Hands Along the Nile Development Services. We are a nonprofit development organization that focuses on Egypt. So although my work has kept me mostly on the southern shores of the Mediterranean, I have for years had a crush on Turkey. This was a passion that was fueled by layovers and just very short 1 or 2 day trips to the country. But last May, this crush turned into full-blown love. The matchmaker was none other than the Rumi Forum, led by the inimitable Emre Çalık and his wonderful team here at the Rumi Forum. I had the good fortune of being on actually the same trip that Todd was on, and we have several other members of our group that are also here. Our week included several days in Istanbul. We also went to Ankara, Anatolia, Denizli. Our group included PhD students. Where else did I forget? Yes, Pamukkale, yes. Our group included PhD students, other NGO workers, professors, a wide range, and each of us was committed to writing a paper on our experiences there. We each had a different topic that we focused on, and the team at the Rumi Forum did a wonderful job of setting up visits that would apply to the research that we were all doing. We met with journalists who, at least until that time, had escaped being imprisoned. We met with the development arm of the Gulen movement. We met with a politician, businessmen, all sorts of people, a broad swath of Turkish society. It was really fascinating. And in between these meetings, we somehow found time to jump off boats into the middle of the Mediterranean and wander through bazaars, enjoy dinner with Turkish families, set off fire lanterns into the sky off the Bosphorus and climb these white limestone springs and eat copious amounts of baklava. Our adventure in Turkey coincided with the lead up to the parliamentary elections there. So our meetings touched on the serious implications of those elections to the future of Turkish democracy. And I think with each meeting, our understanding of Turkish history as well as modern civilization developed another layer of understanding, and just kept adding nuances that we realized we were only beginning to grasp. As Todd said, we felt like such experts, but with each meeting we realized how much we still didn't know in terms of how faith and secularism managed to coexist in Turkey, as well as just the challenges of developing a democracy in a civilization that is already centuries old. And throughout our studies, we were enveloped by Turkish hospitality, from groups of business people who offered us breakfast for no other reason than the fact that we were guests there, to businesses who offered us samples of their textiles, to families who welcomed us in their homes for some of the best lentil soup you've ever had. I don't think any of us will ever read the news of Turkey again without remembering the faces, the flavors, and the voices that we encountered on that trip. And we're still in the throes of writing our proposed papers, so we continue to delve into the issues that Turkey's facing and how it's handling these challenges. And I think for most of us, but certainly for myself, the passion of the carpet bazaars and the sour cherry juice and the lentil soup has turned into more of an abiding love. Having encountered the realities of Istanbul's traffic jams and seen the fear in the eyes of news commentators who had been fired because of the wave of political arrests that were going on, I think I feel a more realistic and deepened connection to this fascinating country. So I'm looking forward to finding another excuse to return to Turkey someday, to pick up something that I left there on my last trip, a little piece of my heart.